Pyrrha says there's a queen bed we could use on the boat. At any rate, we've got to get out and enjoy the weather tomorrow because the Scirocco's on its way. That's the warm wind from the Sahara I was telling you about.
With rain?
Well, no, it's dry with sand.
How do you build your character?
How did I build my character? I don't really know. It kind of just happened with what I gathered from the writing. And Luca and I had conversations, and we wanted her to be this sort of nymphette, Bambi-like young girl in her movements and in the way she walks. Sometimes it would be like childish, skipping and playing, but has is sort of battling this inevitable coming to be a woman and trying to figure out what it means and what her sexuality is and how to use it, and she uses it to manipulate people, and she ultimately ends up really just fucking up and gets involved. She has no fear, and she gets involved in something that is beyond her, and it's sort of a snap to reality.
Marianne, Paul's headaches, are they a problem?
Oh, Harry, stop this fucking shit, all right? You can't talk. I'm not going to repeat it.
Of course you could talk. When Bjork had her operation, after 2 weeks, she was...
I don't give a fuck what Bjork said.
Starting with conversations with Luca about every scene, every line, what's going on in a scene. I like to work on a script for a long time, keep asking questions about it. I worked with a lady who helped me with the dancing, and often it's not until you're working with the other actors. I loved it when we had a read through. Dakota came quite late into the process, and immediately you hear someone say their lines to you. It provokes something. So the rest of the building happens in relationship to someone else. What they give you.
What is your favorite color?
Seriously, you want me to thank you?
In this script, Luca and David allowed a degree of improvisation, or encouraged it, but not too much. It depends. I think some scenes are written quite specifically, so it's dangerous to improvise. The actor may think he's doing something great, but he can easily go off-piste in a weird direction.
I think it depends on the story, it depends on the characters, it does depend on the dialogue already written. Sometimes things happen. There are moments where something happens and everyone hears the music and you go with it. And other times, it's a complete disaster and it doesn't work, and it depends. I think it depends on all the components. It's different in comedy when you are improvising and coming up with jokes and trying to find the thing that is funny, that has not been said, that is not overdone, that is not. I mean, it differs.
I think film likes spontaneity. It likes an energy that's not prepared, not the rehearsed thing. It likes the moment that's real. And it doesn't like, I think sometimes the improvised energy is very attractive in film. But for film writers, it's scary because they write and they see their writing going off in odd directions. So I think the director has to be very smart about controlling it.